About to head out now to begin part 2 at Wrexham General. 158829. Oh, lovely. Great start. And a wave off the driver. And we have 158841 on the rear. And the next stop for that is going to be Liverpool. So here we have 152.60, but it's still in a Revo livery. What's that about? I swear there's barely been any of these 150s painted. And they're going to get it replaced, aren't they? I know they are on here anyway. That is the Bidston. 1434. So what we came for, we will see this time. 230. I mean, it was one parked up when we'd got in, but it had just departed. This one should be 230.009. We'll look into the future here on Wrexham General. These are going to be quite a permanent, well, they're going to be a permanent fixture. They're going to be quite regular soon up here. It's 230.009 coming in on test. The first 230. Looking all shiny and new, 230.009. Still got all its doors on as well. That is on a test run to Bidston. 230.009. Heading off out now is 152.60, heading to Bidston. Well, it was, but it stopped again because it's going to let somebody else on board. Take 2. Off now is going to go 152.60 for Bidston. Calling next at Wrexham. Yeah, I'm still struggling to pronounce it, guys. I'm not just going to pronounce it Wrexham, I need to put an effort in. 152.60. Soon to be replaced by the 230s. And that is off to Bidston. Coming up now is going to be a 150 terminating from Bidston. Always seems to run late, this. Terminating Wrexham General, platform 4. Still not running down to Wrexham Central yet, there's only a couple that do. And that's that. So heading off back to Bidston now will be 152.57. To depart. 152.57 off to Bidston. Next stop, of course, Wrexham. Right, heading off out now is 230.009. It's off to Bidston on a test run. Well, nice. That is 230.009 heading off to Bidston on a test. Right, we've got a 175 coming up here heading for Holyhead. It is 175, 112 still in a Riva Trains Wales livery. What is that about? 15112. Coming through now is our second and final 230. Well, we might see 009 again yet, but second different one of the day, 230 008. And that's off back to Chester. Coming in now and heading off to Cardiff Central is a 153 and 158 combo. But yeah, a 153. Always nice to see these little guys. We have 153361, which was on at Chester, of course. We did see this one back at Chester. 153361 and 158830. And that is that one there. So going out now 153361 and 158830. Quick on this because the announcement will be on in a minute. So that is that. To be on the safe side, I better switch it on. So yeah, we did end that clip a little bit early, so apologies for that. But we did want to catch the announcement, and then I realised that Shotton is before Flint. Hence I correct the mistake I made before with the 158, saying the next stop is probably Flint when it is in fact Shotton. Brilliant. Anyway, we've got the Holyhead service coming in shortly. And you've got nothing on here now till 1816 for Birmingham International. But we have got a freight train due, which is going to be quite nice. So just arriving in now is a 158. We're not going to get the number just yet. But it will head off to Holyhead. We did get the announcement, hence why we ended the last clip. Pretty buzzing to be honest, because we couldn't get the Holyhead one last time. So about to head off now towards Holyhead. We have a class 158. Quite busy platform as well, so I anticipate this train is going to be packed to the rafters. 158821. Really packed to the rafters, to be fair. 158821 on the Birmingham New Street to Holyhead. Didn't end up going to Birmingham International for some reason. There's been chaos everywhere today. Hence why we've not seen any Premier trains since we've got here, which is a bit gutting, but we move. We've got 230s this time, so I'll take that with open arms. Coming in now is yet another class 150 coming in to terminate from Bidston. We have 150, is it 257? It is 257 on the return. Appearing for the second time in the video, which will form the 1747 service to Bidston. This has just caught me by complete surprise. It's a double 66. 66035. 66034 as well. It's 035 and 034. Heading off to Marsh from Hereford. it's going to come to a brief stop. Interesting smell in there. Coming through again. It's still going.
7 Transport for Wales, service to Bidston. When boarding the train,
Y tren sy'n nesaf at platfform 2 yw gwasanaeth 5 munud wedi 6 o'r gloch Trafnidiaeth Cymru I Gaergybi, yn galw yng Caer, Shotton, y Flint, Prestatyn, y Rhyl, Abergele a Ffernsarn, Bai Colwyn, Cyffordd Llandudno, Bangor, Llanfair Pwll, Bodorgan, T Croes, Rhosneigr, y Fali a Chaergybi. Platfform 2 am y gwasanaeth 5 munud wedi 6 o'r gloch Trafnidiaeth Cymru I Gaergybi. Mae Llanfair Pwll, Bodorgan, T Croes, Rhosneigr, y Fali yn orsafoedd aros ar gais. A dylai teithwyr y gorsafoedd hyn ofyn i'r tocynwr ar y tren I drefnu'r gwasanaeth I aros yw galluogi I ddod oddi ar y tren.
the train now approaching platform 2 is the 1805 Transport for Wales, service to Holyhead, calling at Chester, Shotton, Flint, Prestatyn, Rhyl, Abergele and Pensarn, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Bangor, Llanfair Pwll, Bodorgan, T Croes, Rhosneigr, Valley and Holyhead. Platform 2 for the 1805 Transport for Wales, service to Holyhead, Llanfair Pwll, Bodorgan, T Croes, Rhosneigr and Valley are request stops, and passengers for these stations should ask the conductor on the train to arrange for the train to stop to allow them to alight.
So heading off to Bidston is 152.57. Just through there. But the freight train has come to a brief stop. Heading off from Hereford to Demarsh Junction. Demarsh reception sidings it's going to, this one. I knew when I said Demarsh Junction, I thought, oh, that's definitely not right, is it? So yeah. Can hear the 66s. Oh! No. I thought it was going. Obviously not. The 66 pair. Look to be off. Going to Demarsh reception sidings. I don't know what happened there, didn't it? But it is heading up towards Demarsh reception siding. That is 66035 and 66034 heading up to Demarsh reception siding. So that is that, an extra freight train this time out. Well, it's made up for the lack of Premier trains, so yeah. Going very slow. Coming up now for the second time in this video is 230.009. They really are going to wonder, what the hell are you still here for? Well, I'm here for the 230, that's what I'm here for. So it's 230.009. And we'll be back for more shortly. I'm just waiting service to Wrexham Central. Should be coming round the corner any minute now. Coming in now is a class 150. It's almost darkness there now, so we are going to naturally struggle for pictures. this is off to Wrexham Central. I think we'll get the next one down because we've got some freight to see first. So, Ex-Arriva 152.60 on your service to Wrexham Central. So now about to depart 152.60 for Wrexham Central. Taking the short journey to Wrexham Central, doesn't take long at all to get there. Heading up now, it's 158.828. Did terminate here. Liverpool line. I will now enter the bridge with the life-saving light, basically. Something's just come into P3. Interesting. I think it's the freight train, you know. Nah, it's not, but you can see the, hang on a minute. Yeah, I think it's the freight. Because it don't look like a freight. Don't look like a freight. Let's go and see, what's this mystery train then that's just turned up in P3? Is it a 158? Right, that shirt's coming through in a minute, so I'm not really looking at time. Yeah, it's a 150. It's a 150, it's not even that good. Well, for a 150, if it's ruining my freight, I'll be fuming. Coming through now is the log train. It should be a class 70, it definitely is a class 70. Coming back now, it's going to be the 158 which will head to Liverpool Lime Street. Should we say 158 from the 828? Can't remember the number. Yeah, it is 828. And it is 158.828 to make that journey to Lime Street. So Wrexham, I don't know whether there's been something on there today. I know they were at the game. Both Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney were both at the game against Maidenhead. I wonder if they've took the trip up here, because it has been quite busy up near the racecourse ground today. So I'm thinking, are they there? Very interesting. So coming in empty from Wrexham Central, it's going to be this class 150. That basically means you're not going to get a book. Headed off now is going to be 158.828 to Liverpool Lime Street. Next up, that's Chester. So coming in now is going to be a 158 after Chester. Got to go quick though with this one because the freight is here as well. We have 158.823 here, and we've got the freight train which is coming into P3. It's not going to catch me out this time. And yeah, I am walking backwards. This is it. Final freight train of the night. Well, it's the final one on the video, but could see two more past my hotel room. So we do have a 66. That Chester one will not be being filmed today, let me tell you. I mean, it's been red signalled anyway, this 66, so we can film the Chester service. We can film the Chester. On the 1903 service to Chester. Oh, we're at Chester. 158823. So it's not going to be here long tonight. Glad I was over here ready for it then, really. Well, for now we are going to see a class 66 on the long trip to Avonmouth. Doesn't get there till 2:06 AM. What a journey that's going to be. Wonder how far this driver goes on the penny floor. We have 66719. So that is 66719 heading off to Avonmouth from Pennyforth Terminal. A very, very long journey for that thing. Oh, there's something in the siding. There's something in the siding. Look at that. It's the 150 from before, I think. 152.60. Looks like it anyway. So if you see the flashing red light there, the freight train's not even past there yet. It looks like it's stopped. Interesting. Don't recall it stopping there last time. So the penultimate movement here at Wrexham General is going to be a 158 heading up to Shrewsbury. I'm going to have to be quick with this one because we've got a Wrexham Central to record. I'm going to take the journey to Wrexham Central actually and see what it's like. So yeah, that is 158825. Showtime. Here we go then. So here we are going to take the short journey to Wrexham Central. Which I will conclude tonight's session. Well, we'll conclude tonight's session. There's not going to be anything there. But yeah, 1949 off to Wrexham Central. Alright, so coming in now is going to be the final service of this little stay at Wrexham. We have a 150, we've got 150, 257 once again for the third time. So yeah, that is it for this session. And yeah, we should have a look on this now. And on that note, Norfolk Trains got a 390 out. So yeah, we are off on a little journey to Wrexham Central. What is it to do, mates? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be arriving I'm literally going to film the entire journey. Because why not? This is barely the journey to the film. With it being dark, you can barely see anything. Rest assured we are going to Wrexham Central. I mean, you did just hear it. Of course we're going to Wrexham Central. So here we are now, we're literally arriving now into Wrexham Central. Be on the train for just a minute. 1 minute. Well, nearly 2. And we are already here at Wrexham Central. That was one of the shortest journeys, well in fact it's the shortest journey I've ever done this. And that is that. And this will set off back to Bidston in 3 minutes time. So yeah, here we are at Wrexham Central. How confusing is that? Say it's cancelled on here, but it most definitely is not cancelled. There is a limited service currently, but this has turned up on ticket 257, which is about to head off for Bidston. And what is the proper terminus, isn't it really? I wasn't going to film it go out, but we might as well. Going out now with Wrexham Central is going to be 152.57 for Bidston. Which will conclude tonight's action here in Wrexham. We have got a lot of good stuff. 2:30 is a good few freight trains and a trip to Wrexham Central, so that is it for tonight. And on that note, I'm from Wrexham General and Wrexham Central, North West Trains for the 390 out.